I'm Fred Kushner. I'm one of 4 boys. I'm the youngest. My father and mother were Louis and Clara Kushner. We lived in Stanton Heights.
Just look how many people came in this weekend. This is what the Kushners are all about.
I think of the 4 brothers first, which was a family of 4 amazing guys who would take a bullet for anyone.
It was all about family. And I remember that when one brother or another would have an issue or have a problem, there'd be a gathering of the other 3 and they would figure out how to solve it.
And that's really what the Kushners have been about for now 3 generations.
Those 4 brothers had each other's back.
Happy about the memory that the brothers probably have of us. I think they'd be very happy looking down, seeing everybody together.
I miss Grandma's good cooking. I miss her chocolate chip cookies and her chicken fricassee and her chopped liver and our Shabbat dinners.
And the fact that I almost wasn't allowed into the family because I wouldn't eat Grandma's chopped liver.
So, what does the Kushner family represent to you?
Well, thanks for asking, Ryan. The Kushners is all about love, hugs, laughter, and good times. It's a good family.
Wacky, kooky family.
I can't think of a better family to belong to. When people listen to stories about our family, they can't believe it.
It's a great family.
This is a fabulous family.
Yeah.
True family means love.
I see being a Kushner is such a positive thing in my life. It is the most positive thing I have in my life. It's the sense of closeness and love that's impossible to duplicate anywhere else.
They've taught me about love. They've taught me about laughter. They've taught me about kindness and giving to other people.
Whenever you walked in a room and Fred or George or Morris or Jake were there, they always gave you a big hug and a hello. And for 4 men to do that and be that warm, I think is very unusual. So I miss that. And I think that the Kushner reunion, we should all hug in memory of them.
Should we hug?
Yeah.
You can't end that without hugging. Let's hug.
Kushner family. Just family's important.
There's many families that are exclusive. We have a very inclusive family that we're always willing to accept others into it if they wish to join.
It feels very nice and welcoming.
They always accepted me from day one.
We all welcome insiders, outsiders, new members of the family. It's a very special thing.
Make it tell
Jake is going to go with Fred.
Okay.
And George with Louis.
Okay, with Morris.
With Morris. That's what I said.
Joe Kushner has assigned me the task of being the tour guide. However, this is called open mic. So anybody who wants the mic, all you got to do is raise your hand.
Is there a Mikachina on the stop sign?
What in DC?
Louis and Sandy went somewhere and left George to babysit Jason and Ashley. And we were allowed to pick any restaurant we wanted to go to for the night. And of course we had to go to Jason's favorite restaurant, which was Chi-Chi's.
20 miles away.
20 miles away, we drove out to the suburbs, went to Chi-Chi's. George said he'd never seen Mexican food in his life.
We got lost 3 times. There's a lot of F-bombs coming out of his mouth.
We finally got there. We sat down. He looked at the menu. He said, "I've never seen any of this stuff. I don't know what to order." But the people next to us had just gotten their food, so we then proceeded to go walk over to their table and start trying their food. He did not. Swear to God.
The story was on Friday night. My father looked at the Friday night table and he said, "I can't believe what I'm seeing. My son is a lawyer
and he is taking care of the unions, and my daughter is picketing for the teachers. This is what I raised my children for.
It's now obviously a Baptist church, and there's nobody here except for the pastor, and he's going to let us in. We need to go in on the side. These doors don't open anymore.
Wait, Joe, what?
This is unbelievable.
How could you actually drink out of that?
I came to memory all the way when I was trained so I went up to This is so
It's amazing.
Okay, now what? Look.
Come and loose.
Look at the...
Do you know how old this is? We built that home. At that time it was the FHA plan. And didn't have to put any money down. All we had to do was get the lot. So we paid for the lot. The lot was $1,200. I had $1,200 we saved up, and we built this house. We got $1,200. Things were so tight was we didn't have any furniture for 2 years.
Somebody's coming.
It's the same.
I'm freaking. It's the same.
Who was the architect? What was
from the 90s? From the early 70s.
The early 70s.
Became wholesale. They sold to bars. They wasn't retail. And that's where the brothers lived, according to Joe this morning, which I didn't know, that actually lived above the grocery store on Edmond Street. I actually didn't know that.
An opportunity came for me, my brothers backed me, and I went into the saloon business. It started as a neighborhood bar, and as the neighborhood grew hippie, and hippie was a novelty with the boys with long hair, Shady Side went hippie, and the Fox went with it. We had bands, rock and roll, very loud bands. I watched a lot of youngsters grow up, and I saw a lot of people from Stanton Heights visited the Fox, of which if I wrote a book I'd have to live in Singapore.
We're going straight to Permanis after this, right?
We do it every Christmas. We have a tradition at 8 o'clock in the morning. I read a man.
Hey, now, you want to tell everyone how you had the best night of your life at the reunion?
Best night of your life? Amazing Kushner reunion? Yeah.
I think people respect you for being a Kushner, and I think you can't ask for anything better than that.
Great sense of humor.
Great sense of humor.
So fun. Punctual. They love a Jewish goodbye.
It's as if whenever we get together on a weekend like today, it's as if the last time we saw each other was yesterday.
That says it all.
And I tell you, well, we were really blessed. If I would have written the script myself, I don't think I could have written a better script.
To finish and not say anymore, I'm a very happy man, not in wealth, but in glory of my family and the families around me and all my relatives.
I would like to say how lucky I am to be in a family like this. The truth.